important topic, naming of organic compound. Naming of organic compound. How we can give the naming of organic compound? We have some rules also. Yesterday we discussed some rules also. So once again I will revise that rules. I will go for the next topic. Okay, na? Yes. So listen to the screen. You can see the screen. Let's see the screen.
Yes, sir.
So last class we discussed about some rules and along with functional groups also. What functional group is there? What you can give the name of the compound. Yes. So look at here. First thing is, what is the first rule? The first rule you can check it. You can go for the rule for naming of open chain organic compound. So open chain organic compound, what you can follow the rules? First we can check it. Longest chain rule. So longest chain rule you can follow. So whenever any compound is given, open chain compound is given, first we can choose longest carbon chain. Second point, while giving the numbering, you can give the priority first functional group. First priority can give for the functional group. Functional group, it is not there in the main chain. You can go for the multiple bond. Nothing but double bond or triple bond. Double bond or triple bond. That also not there. You can go for the substituent. You can go for the substituent. So priority order, functional group, multiple bond, substituent. While giving the numbering, be careful. Numbering is main first. But while writing the name condition, for writing name condition, we have one more rule. That is first priority, what you can go for the prefix. First priority, prefix. Under prefix condition, we have primary prefix is there, secondary prefix is there. Primary prefix, secondary prefix will be given. After that, we have root word, then suffix is there. Suffix condition, we have again, we have two types: primary suffix and secondary suffix. So you know what is the meaning of prefix, you know what is the meaning of suffix, you know what is the meaning of root word also. Yes. Second rule you can check it. Longest sum rule. That is, you can say longest, lowest sum rule. Sorry, lowest sum rule. Otherwise, the lowest locant also. So parent carbon chain is numbered using Arabic numericals, like 1, 2, 3 can give. So you can go for the only numbers only. In such a way, the functional group or substituents containing carbon receive least number. Carbon receive least number can go. Okay na? Parent carbon chain is numbered using Arabic numbers. So we given some examples of yesterday class. When the parent carbon chain contains two or more substituents, the numbering is done from the end where the sum of the locants is least. So the where we have least locant, that you can consider. So they given an example also. So look at this example. So here we have two examples is there. 2 plus 5 plus 5, 12 is there. 2 plus 2 plus 5 equal to 9. Then out of these two, which is lowest? 9 is the lowest. So you can go for the, yes, lowest number. Parent chain with one substituent will be there. Third point. So prefix the name of the substituent, to the root word of parent chain and indicate its position. The name of the substituent is separated from its locant by hyphen symbol. For example, 1 comma 2 comma hyphen, you can write a name. So between the numbers and name condition, you can follow hyphen symbol. Yes. So they given 2-methyl propane. So 2 and methyl between what is there? Small hyphen. Even 2-ethyl anything 3-ethyl hexane is there. So between, so the number and the name between hyphen symbol you can follow. Don't keep any full stop, any commas. Compulsory mention hyphen symbol. Okay na? Yes. Next rule is naming of different substituents will be there. For example, we have ethyl, methyl. Ethyl is one different substituent and methyl also another different substituent. So what I am saying here, naming of different substituents when two or more different substituents are present on the parent chain. So they are named in alphabetical order can follow. While writing the substituent name, first you should write substituent only. That is secondary prefix you should write first. First you can write while writing the name condition, prefix is first. While giving the numbering condition, suffix is the first. Writing name condition, secondary prefix you can write down. While giving the numbering condition, secondary suffixing to the first number. Secondary prefix is the first number. Nothing but functional group. Okay na? That is the difference. The numbering condition one rule and naming condition another rule. Next one is so compulsory follow while writing the any name. You can follow alphabetical order. Ethyl and methyl condition. Ethyl is coming first. Like that. Next one is presence of the same substituents or more than once. Sometimes we have more than one time will be there. Like methyl we have 3 times. So you can write the numbering. So 2 comma 2 comma 5 trimethyl hexane. So 2 comma 3 dimethyl butane like that. So if the same substituents occur more than once, so the prefix you can write down di. Di meaning is 2. 2 times will be the di. 3 times will be the tri. 4 times will be given tetra. Like that you can write down. Okay na? Yes. Naming a complex substituents. Sometimes we have complex, but branches again sub branch will be there. That you can say complex type. So already we have one parent chain, we have one branch. Again under branch we have another branch. So in case of substituent on the parent chain is complex. Nothing but it has a branched chain. So it is named as substituted alkyl group by naming numbering. And the carbon atom of the this group is attached to the parent chain as 1. So name of the complex is enclosed in bracket. Nothing but you can write a closed bracket to avoid confusion with the numbers of parent atom. So while writing the name, so branch and sub branch will be there, that you can write down closed bracket. So then you will not get any confused. The square bracket, a closed bracket is nothing but it was there in the branch and sub branch. Okay, that you can follow. So they give an example also. Fourth position. What is there? Methyl and ethyl. Methyl one branch, ethyl another branch. So we have 2 branches. 2 side chains will be there. That's why we given methyl, ethyl, heptane. Heptane is the parent chain. Heptane is a parent chain. Methyl is one branch. Under methyl again what is there? Ethyl is there. Like that. Okay na? Same type or more is given. 1 comma 2 dimethyl propyl. 1 comma 2 dimethyl propyl is there. Like that. Okay na? So those conditions you can write down this. If some same complex substituent occurs more than once. Okay na? When complex condition more than one time substitution will be there. Branches will be there. Those conditions write down bis, tris, tetrakis, pentakis like that you can write down. So it will coming yes bis, 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 tris, tris like that you can write. Okay na? You can follow these things. So we have some examples ma for understanding this concept. You can see some examples. Okay na? Yes. So I will tell you some example. Please, you people also practice that. So any doubts will be while doing the practicing condition. Any doubts is there? Compulsory you should ask. While preparing time, any doubt will be there, you can compulsory, you can ask me, I will teach, no problem. Once again. Okay, na? Yes. So what is there, you can check it. For example, look at this one. 3-ethyl, 3-methyl heptane. Heptane means that carbon chain containing 7 carbons will be there. Third position what is there? Ethyl group is there. Third position methyl is there. Methyl nothing but CH3. Methyl lost one hydrogen. What will form? Methyl. Methane is converted into methyl, lost one hydrogen. Ethyl lost one hydrogen form ethyl. Alkyl lost one hydrogen. Alkyl, like that. So alkyl, ethyl, methyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl. The compound less by one hydrogen. One hydrogen is less is there. End of the compound name is coming YL, methyl, ethyl, propyl, alkyl, butyl, pentyl, xyl, heptyl, octyl. Like that you can write down. Okay, na? Yes. So first you should give the numbering. While giving the numbering condition, first priority you can check the compound containing functional group is or not. Functional group it is there. Those side you can start the numbering. Functional group is there. So same side you can start the numbering. Otherwise functional group is not there. You can give the priority for the multiple bonds. Multiple bonds also not there. You can go for the substituent group. Okay, na? It is understand. Multiple bond condition we have some doubt. So are they given double bond and triple bond? Those condition which side you can give the numbering. Okay, na? Double bond, triple bond. Sometimes they only they provide double bond. Sometimes they provide only triple bond. Those condition no doubt at all. Because of which side multiple bonds is it, those side you can start the numbering. So which side is least number is coming. When multiple bonds is there, least number which side is coming, those side you can start the numbering. Okay, na? Sometimes they'll provide same compound, they'll provide two multiple bonds. Nothing but double bonds also they provide and triple bond also provide. Those condition, while giving the numbering condition, which diagram you can follow the lowest locant rule. Lowest locant, nothing but you can give the numbering. So which side is least number is coming, those side start will be numbering. Okay, na? Yes. So we have some functional groups. What is the prefix name? What is the suffix name? And organic compound. For example, they given carboxylic acid. So carboxylic acid, what is the formula? COH group. What is the suffix name? You can write down oic acid. Prefix name is not given, only suffix is given. Even COR, ester group, alkyl OH. Even they given acid, halide is given. OL halide can write down. CONH2 is the amide condition. What can write down? Amide. CHO is the aldehyde, AL. CO is the ketone, ONA. OH group is the alcohol, OL. NH2 is the amines, amine can write down. Double bond is the alkane, ENA. Triple bond is the alkyne, YNA. Like that you can write down. Okay, na? And we have some substituent group, nothing but branches like halogens, halo. Nothing but fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo. Nitro group is the N2 group. You can write down. Yes, nitro. Next one with you have ether group, alkoxy. Alkane group, alkyl. Like that. It may be noted that alkyl group, otherwise alkoxy group, nitro group, halo group are considered substituents, are indicated there as prefixes. So these all are will be prefixes. R meaning is alkyl, methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, like that. Okay, na? Yes. Clear, ma? So you can choose longest chain rule. After numbering of parent chain, we can go for the lowest locant rule side. And naming of the compounds with polyfunctional group is there. Yes. Sometimes we have polyfunctional group. Nothing but one compound containing 3 or more functional group. Those conditions you can follow priority order of functional group. Sometimes they provide 3 or more. If there are more than one functional group is present in the compound, then one of the functional group is chosen as a principal, nothing but main functional group, and second one you can go for the substituent group. Understood? So sometimes one compound they will provide two functional groups. For example, COOH also provide and OH also provide. Then out of these two, you can go for the priority order. while giving the functional group, you can go for the priority order. So first priority can go for the carboxylic acid. Second one is sulfuric acid, SO3H, like that. So we have this one also in book. And then C-double-bond-O group. Next one is COR, COCl, CONH2, CN, NC, CHO, CO, OH, NH2, double bond, triple bond, yes. Double bond after then triple bond. While giving the priority, you can first priority for double bond. After then only triple bond. Next one is halogens, so nitro, alkyl, alkoxy, like that you can go. Okay, na? Yes, they given some examples also. You can check it, and they given answers also down. Yes, you can follow same method only. Whatever we given, that you can follow. Next one is write the IUPAC name of the following compound. Yes. So they given some compounds, ma. How we can give the compound name? Yeah. For example, you can see the second question. CH2 double bond C CH3 CH2 CH2 OH is there. Then how we can give the naming of this compound? Okay, na? Yes. So this compound we have three groups will be there. Functional group is there, double bond is there, branch also there, three also there. Then numbering which direction we start. So when functional group is given, multiple bond is given, branch also given. Those conditions can give the priority for the functional group. So you can start numbering. Yes, which side you can start numbering? CH2 OH group. CH2, yes, OH group you can start. Alcohol group. After then, you can go for the numbering toward multiple bond side. Yes. Then total how many carbons contain this chain? Longest carbon is total 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons will be there. What you can say? 4 carbon, but you can say butane. 4 carbon, what you can say? Butane, you can say. 4 carbon, what you can say? Butane, you can say. So here, what you can say? Butane. Next one is the butane is a root word. Then second position, third position having multiple bond, double bond. What you can write down? 3-ene you can write down. 3-ene. 3-ene is suffix, primary suffix. First position having alcohol, 1-ol you can write down. Root word is how many number of carbons. Then primary suffix nothing but the given compound is saturated or unsaturated. Saturated or unsaturated, you can follow. Next one is functional group is provided. That is secondary suffix is given. That also can follow. Finally, you can go for the branches. Branches you can starting. So which position having branch? Third position. Third position we having branch. Third position we having double bond. That you can write down 3-methyl. 3-methyl. 3-methyl is prefix. What prefix? Secondary prefix. So secondary prefix is nothing but you can write down 3-methyl. Then but. Then 3-ene. Then 1-ol. Like that you can write the all the compounds. Because you can practice ma. While writing time any doubts is you can ask me. Next one we have nomenclature of substituted benzene compounds. Substituted benzene compounds. Nothing but benzene. This is cyclic compound. So benzene is the 6-member cyclic compound there with alternate single bond, double bond is there. It is represented by any one of the following ways. So then what you can follow? So it is deriving by adding the name of the substituents with the word benzene substituent plus benzene. That you can say substituted benzene. For example, they given. So C6H5CH3 is what you can write down? Methyl benzene. What I am saying, substituted benzene. So end of the name what is coming? Benzene. So methyl benzene. Like that you can write down. Okay, so like that they given some compounds. If the functional group is attached to the carbon chain, connected to benzene ring. The benzene ring is considered as substituent and it is prefixed before the root word of phenyl. Before the root word of phenyl. For example, so benzene ring we have substituent. So substituent, that means branch is there. You can write down first branch that you can write down benzene ring. That is one method. Sometimes the benzene ring containing functional group also there. Branch chain containing functional group. So that functional group is the main chain. So here benzene ring is branch. That's why they given 3-phenyl propanol, 2-phenyl chloroethane. Nothing but here chloroethane is the main chain. Benzene ring is enough. So benzene ring containing one bond. Actually that is yes. Otherwise you can say phenol. Benzene ring containing OH group is phenol. Then OH group is not there. That you can say phenyl. Benzene ring containing OH group is there. That you can say phenol. OH group is not given. You can say phenyl. So these all compounds will be phenyl. Otherwise benzene ring it is attached to the branch like main chain. The main chain it is given parent chain. So side we have benzene ring that you can say phenyl. Don't write benzyl. You can write down phenyl. Benzyl is otherwise will be different. You can write down while the naming is phenyl. Okay na? Yes. So naming of di-substituted benzene. Sometimes we have two branches. One ring containing two branches. Then how we can write the name? That you can follow. In case of that, we can follow ortho, para, meta. Ortho, para, meta. We have doubt. What is the ortho? What is the para? What is the meta? Ortho meaning nothing but so branches should be the first and two. That benzene ring containing 1 and 2 position we have in branches. Nothing but continuous side by side. It is given example. So 1 and 2 position. That you can say ortho dichlorobenzene. 1 and 2 position is ortho. 1 and 2 position is ortho. Otherwise, yes. Then 1 and 3 position you can say meta. Meta dinitrobenzene. Meta dinitrobenzene. 1 and 4th position that you can say 1,4 benzene disulfonic acid. Benzene disulfonic acid. 1,4 benzene disulfonic acid. Okay, na? That you can follow. So in the trivial system of nomenclature of the terms, what you can write down? Ortho, para, meta. Ortho meaning is O letter ma. O symbol is there. Ortho. M symbol is meta. Small m. Yes. P symbol is para. So it indicates that the relative positions. What positions? 1, 2 is ortho. 1, 3 is meta. 1, 4 is there. Para. If the two substituents are different, sometimes we have different groups. Then the substituents are named in the alphabetical order. So while having different substituents, even closed chain, even open chain also, wherever. So we have two different substituent condition can follow alphabetical order. So alphabetical order condition which is coming first, you can follow that rule. If there are more than two substituents, the numbering is done such a way that satisfies the lowest sum rule. Sometimes we have variable branches like chlorine group is there, methyl group is there, bromo group is there. You can go for the alphabetical order. While alphabetical order condition, bromo is first. So you can give the numbering is bromo, then after then chloro, after then methyl. That order you can follow. Yes. So until I discussed about open chain and closed chain. Sometimes we have two closed chains that you can say bicyclo compound. Naming nomenclature of bicyclic compound. Actually, bicyclic compound it is not there for the CBSE. Only NEET and JEE exams condition they will ask. That's why I'm explaining bicyclic compounds also. Anyway, that will be also same method, only one small difference is there. I'll explain now. Bicyclic compounds containing okay na, bicyclic compounds containing, yes, bicyclo compounds containing two fused rings will be there with the help of a bridge. So we use the name of the alkane corresponding to the total number of carbon atoms. Total number of carbon atoms as the base name. The carbon atoms common to the both rings are called bridge. So two rings common atoms will be then what you can say bridge. And each bond or chain of atoms containing bridged head. The atoms you can say bridged head atoms are called bridge. When the naming of the bicyclic compound, we can write an expression between the word bicyclo. So my sentence you can write down bicyclo and alkane in square bracket that donates the number of carbon atoms in each bridge. The numericals are written in decreasing order and the numbers also are separated by a point. Separated by point. Next one is if the substituents are present, we number the bridging ring system being at one bridge head. One bridge head is there. One bridge head is there. If the substituents are present, we numbering is bridge ring system being at one bridge head. So proceeding first along the longest bridge to the other bridge head. Then along the second next longest bridge block to first bridge head. The shortest bridge is numbered in the last. Okay now? Yes. So if you look at the point, third point, if the substituents are present, we number the bridge ring system beginning at the one bridge head. So proceeding the first along the longest bridge you can go for. First you can choose longest bridge, then you can go for the smallest bridge. Okay na? Yes. For example, so look at this compound. Yes. So they mentioned clearly what is the bridge head. Okay na? Bridge head also they represent with arrow mark. Can check at the screen also. Okay na? Yes. One carbon bridge is there, two carbon bridge is there, two carbon bridge is there. Now out of these three, which is longest bridge? The two carbon bridge is the longest bridge. That's why while writing the number you can start with longest bridge. That is 2 comma 1. Total we have three bridges ma. One bridge containing two atoms, one bridge containing one atom, one bridge containing two atoms. That's why you can follow priority order. High priority will be first. That's why 2 comma 1. 2 comma 1. Okay na? Yes. Total how many number of carbons will be there? Total how many number of carbons will be there? Total we have 7 carbons. 7 carbons you can say heptane because all single bonds only ane. Heptane that will be common. So root word is common. Primary suffix also common. Secondary suffix also common. Secondary prefix also common. Only primary prefix will be differ. When cyclo is there, you can write down bicyclo. Bicyclic is there, you can write down pyro like that. Based on the compound, cyclic compound is given, bicyclic compound is given, or pyro compound is given. Okay na? Cyclic, bicyclic, or pyro. You can check it. Okay na? Yes. That's why we given. This is bicyclic compound. Okay, start naming it bicyclo. So bridges numbers. So bicyclo 2 comma 1. You can write down square bracket. Square bracket write down. After that, how many number of carbons will be there? Total we have 7 carbons. So you can write down heptane. Okay na? Yes. Yes. Like that is given. So bicyclo 4 comma 1 comma 0 heptane. So you can choose what is the bridge head. So when bridge head, one bridge head to another bridge head you can move. Total we have 3 directions. So the 3 ways will be there. Out of these 3 ways, which is containing more number of atoms, that is main. First you can give the priority order, then lowest, then least. You can go for the those order. Same type you can go for the spiro compounds also. Spiro nothing but 2 rings also connection with one common carbon. Junction type. So 2 rings also connection with one common carbon. You can say spiro. Spiro condition first starting with the lowest rings. Then you can go for the big ring. First small ring, then big ring. Which condition? Spiro, yes, small rings to big ring. Bicyclo, B, big ring to small ring. Bicyclic condition, big bridge to small bridge. Spiro condition, small bridge to big bridge. Opposite. Cyclic compound, bicyclic compound, spiro compound. Okay, na? These 3. So rule is prefix, root word, suffix. Which condition? Writing name condition. Writing number condition opposite. So first functional group, then multiple bonds, then substituent group is given. Okay, na? Yes. That's all, ma. I'll go for the another material, textbook. I'll check it. Then maximum covered, ma. So tomorrow class I will start new chapter, the new topic, that is isomerism topic. Once I will check it our NCR book, ma. We'll check it our NCR book alone. What is there our NCR book? I will explain. After that I will stop. Okay, na? Yes. Yes. So already yesterday also I told. So many of them still not submitted the table. Only 3-4 members only submitted. What happened, man? Yesterday also I asked. I given time also 1 day extra. Still you people not at all doing the work. Then how we can understand my people? I told now please compulsory can write down 12.4 table alone. No need. I am not giving more homework also. 12.4 table alone. You can write and submit. At least you can write today and submit, ma. Please all everyone. Yes. So they given what is the functional group name, what is the formula, then prefix name, suffix name. That all things is given. So it is there in the screen also. You can see that one. You can write this table alone. Okay, na? Yes. Now you can check it. The yes. Name nomenclature of substituted benzene rings condition. Nomenclature of substituted benzene rings condition. Already I told. Now again I am teaching that point based on our NCERT book. For IUPAC nomenclature of substituted benzene compounds. So the substituted is placed as prefix to the word benzene as shown the following examples. However, common names yes, of many substituted benzene compounds are also universally used. Yes, sometimes they are using common names also. So methyl benzene, because of methyl is a branch benzene ring. So you can say methyl benzene. Common name is toluene. Methoxy benzene. So OCH through group attached benzene ring. Methoxy benzene, that is you can say anisole. Benzene ring containing NH2 group amine. That you can say aniline, or you can say aminobenzene. Next one is nitrobenzene, bromobenzene, chlorobenzene, iodobenzene, fluorobenzene. Like that you can write. If if benzene ring is, if benzene ring is substituted, sometimes the same benzene ring attached to two branches, those conditions follow ortho para meta positions. 1 and 2 position is ortho, 1 and 3 position is meta. Yes, 1 and 2 is ortho, 1 and 3 is meta, 1 and 4 is para position. Like that you can follow. 1 and 2 is ortho position, 1 and 3 is meta position, 1 and 4 is para position. Okay, na? So you can follow this position order also. 1 and 2 is ortho position, 1 and 3 is meta position, 1 and 4 is para position. Yes. Okay, na? Yeah. Now we'll solve the questions, ma. Then you can get some idea. So question number first. Write the IUPAC name of the following compound. What is the first question answer? What is the first question answer? You can check it. Answer the first question. CH2OH, single bond, CH double bond, CH single bond, CH2OH is there. Yes. So this compound containing two OH groups will be there. Both are the same functional group condition. Then we have another doubt. Only one compound, one group we can choose as a functional group. Another one is branches. So two groups will be in the compound. One is main functional group. Second one is sub-functional, that is branch, substituent group, sub-functional group. Main functional group, sub-functional group. Okay, that order can follow. What I am saying here, main functional group is there. The main functional group contain like main chain containing two functional group. Both are the same functional group. Those condition, because of both are the same groups means you can consider as a both also functional group. Otherwise, both also can consider as a branches. Both also consider as a branches. Otherwise, both also considered as a functional group. One is functional group, other one branch is not at all correct. Both, because of both are the same group condition, you can consider as a both also functional group, both also substituent group. Like that you can follow. Okay, na? Yes. Then you can easily say total how many number of carbons will be given? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 meaning is bute. So bute 2 in, because of second position is having double bond. That's why we written 2 in. Yes. 1, 4 diol. 1, 4 diol. Otherwise, starting what is coming? Hydroxy. Alcohol, one more name is hydroxy. Okay, na? So which position we have in the numbering also can follow. So here, second position is double bond. 1 and 4th position having a functional group. That's why given 1, 4. 1, 4. That you can follow. Numbering gives which position is having bond. And we having second position, what is there? Double bond. 2 in 4 compounds. Total we have 4 carbons. 4 carbons will be bute. Okay, na? Yes. Like that you can check it. Every compound we have the naming also given, they given, compounds also given. In exam point of view, how they will ask, will see the questions. Okay, na? Possibility is if those are having NCR book, please open our NCR textbook. See the question and answers. How will they will ask questions? How they will ask questions based on nomenclature. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Have some questions after then you start. So they are having NCR book, ma. Please open your NCR textbook. Everyone, you can open our NCRT book. Exercise questions alone open. Exercise questions alone you can open. Exercise questions alone you can check it. First question. Not first question, ma. Yes. Fourth question check it. Give the IUPAC names of the following compound. So they given some compounds, ma. You can give the IUPAC name. IUPAC name. Yes. First one is benzene ring attached branch is there. The branch containing how many carbons is there? Total we have 3 carbons. So 3 meaning is propyl, or propane. So propyl benzene, like that you can write down. Second one is so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are but pent. So you can say pentane. Pentane nitrile group. CN is nitrile. Or you can say cyanide also, isocyanide. Isocyanide also. But CN is cyanide. NC is isocyanide also. Yes. So those conditions write down. Total 5 carbons are but pentane. 1, 2, 3. Third position having branch. You can say 3-methyl. 3-methyl pentane like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 carbons will be heptane. Third one, amma. 2.4. Third one, C option check it. 7 carbons is heptane. But second position branch is there. Fifth position having branches. That you can say 2, 5. 2, 5. Yes, 2, 5. Dimethyl. What you can say 2, 5 dimethyl heptane like that you know. Okay na? Yes. So first you can give the numbering, then you can write the names. While writing the names, we have rules. You can rules also you can follow. First like one 10 examples. We having some difficult ma. Once you completed those 10 examples, automatically you became the strong. Like you can write any compound names also, any organic compound name also. You can write easily. Help of those things. Okay na?